This is Spartan 117.
Anyone hear me? Over.
Isolate that signal. Master Chief, you mind telling me what you're doing on that ship?
Sir, finishing this fight.
Welcome back to the Spyro Reignited Trilogy. This might not be the fight that the Chief meant, but it's a fight that we need to finish all the same. I'm BurningDogFace, and the last time we were here, I was crossing the T's and dotting the I's for Spyro 2, Ripto's Rage, bringing my completion up to a nice, round 100%. And I know the first one went up to 120%, but I have it on pretty good authority that I got it all. So once again, job well done, if I do say so myself. This time, of course, we are here to begin the third and final part of the playlist, where we'll be looking at Spyro, Year of the Dragon. Just to set some groundwork, this game originally came out in the year 2000, and I checked, that was the Year of the Dragon in the Chinese zodiac, so, nicely done. It's more dragon-y third-person platforming. I'm pretty sure we know what we're getting into here. And stop me if you've heard this one before. In 2018, it was remade from the ground up as part of this Reignited Trilogy to celebrate the anniversary of the first game. Before we begin, I'd like to mention that once again, this will be a blind LP, just as blind as the last one, because I haven't even watched the opening cutscene and did my audio testing in the games I've already finished. I'd also like to mention, I'd like to give a very, very special shout-out to my very, very special friend, RoninDrake, who gifted me the Reignited Trilogy. So truly, thank you, Drake. I've had quite the time with this package so far, and I'm looking forward to finishing it out with a bang. So I hope you enjoy this series, because it's still dedicated to you. Now, without further ado, let's play Spyro, Year of the Dragon Reignited.
Get her! Stop her!
The audio seemed out of sync in that cutscene. Huh. Oh dear. Well, that's not ideal, is it?
We managed to capture the eggs, Your Highness. Every last one.
Excellent. Maybe you will amount to something after all. Now go guard the tunnels. Stop anyone from coming through.
first time I've ever seen a fairy frown. I like this use of the text. They don't usually do anything with that.
Where are the eggs?
The holes came out on the other side of the dragon worlds. We found some of the eggs, but they were too heavy to carry back.
The other side of the world?
The Forgotten Realms. Spyro, you'll have to go. Nobody else can fit down the holes.
Yeah, come on, let's go!
Find the eggs and bring them back, Spyro. You're our only chance.
You got it!
The Forgotten Realms? I mean, I'm assuming they're not talking about the setting for standard D&D, but... oh, boy. Well, it's good to see Spyro and Sparx, anyway. That's one! One. We got 1 gem out of 15,000. Oh, boy. This is gonna be an undertaking, isn't it? Let's not look at the skill points menu just yet. I don't tend to enjoy the first time I look at those menus. I seem to be using the unique shapes from the second one again. Which doesn't really surprise me, because I do seem to remember hearing that Spyro 2 and 3 were built on the same physics engine, as opposed to 1, which is why the gliding in the Reignited Trilogy was more difficult in Spyro the Dragon. It used to be. Because all of the ones in the Reignited Trilogy run on the same engine. Personally, if I was going to do that, and I probably wouldn't have, but if I was going to do that, I would have defaulted to the one that... well, I would have defaulted to the first engine, made it too easy in the second and third games, rather than risk making it too hard in the first one. And there's a 1-up just sitting right here. I think that's a 1-up. Yeah, that's a blue butterfly. Fly. Alright! Thank you. Ahem. Of course, with my luck, they probably meant the Forgotten Realms the same way that you say, the Forgotten One, the most difficult boss fight I have ever faced. That was Castlevania Lords of Shadow 1. I have wondered if I would still be that bad if I went back at it. You know, if it would be easier with my experience and such. Oh, I missed one. But, it's not really an impulse. It's that strong, given that the Forgotten One was the... well, he was the second DLC boss in that game. He was the final boss. So I'd have to play through the entirety of the game to have the skills to even have a chance to face him. Oh. Well, that's a new one. Welcome to the world, Isabel. I really hope dragons aren't one of those species that imprints on the first thing they see after they're born.
Hi, Spyro. To look left or right, use the right stick. To quickly center the camera behind you, tap the center camera button. You can also look all around by pressing the action button.
Thanks, Zoe. That'd be very helpful if this weren't the third game in the package. I'm kidding. Yes. I mean, you know, even at the time, if you'd been playing them all religiously as they came out, it would still been a year since you played any new Spyro content. Use the stick to rotate the camera, hit the trigger to lock it behind you, and hit Y to look around. Thank you. Although I do have to wonder something. Can you even get over there without moving the camera? Oh, that's right, it follows you as you turn. I mean, not as closely as it did back in the day, because, you know, you actually have a camera option now. Just remember that the PS1 controller originally... Well, it looked like a modern controller, honestly, except with no analog sticks. Okay.
You're the one in charge of rescuing the eggs, huh? How sad. Look here, Dragon. If you know what's good for you, you'll turn around and crawl back into that hole you came through. Those eggs belong to us now, and I've hidden them in places you'll never find in 1,000 years. Besides, even if you could find any eggs, our expertly trained armies would hunt you down and take them back. Do I make myself clear? If I find you here again, I am going to be very angry, and you won't like me when I'm angry.
Bold words for someone with a cute little button nose. Maybe she should have had a chat with Ripto first, or Nasty Nork, before estimating my abilities. Oh wait, she can't, because I killed them! Hey, it's Moneybags!
Spyro! My, how funny to see you here. Why, I haven't seen you since we defeated Ripto in Avalar. Well, my business went into a slump after you left, so I came here and struck up a nice deal with the local sorceress. Lovely woman she is. Seems to be very fond of dragons, too. The sorceress has asked me to guard Sheila the kangaroo. I suppose if you had a bit more money, I'd be willing to let her escape. Then you could keep her for a pet or something.
Oh, God. Okay, he's evolved to straight up collaboration with the enemy and bribery. We're all moving up in the world. You know, I was wondering what the fuck Hunter was doing with the dragons, given that he's not even from the dragon worlds, he's from Avalar. I mean, honestly, if I had to pick one, I probably would have said I'd prefer Elora over Hunter to be accompanying me on this journey. 300 gems needed to free Sheila. I didn't actually see the corner. Okay, 70 gems. Huh, been a while since I couldn't afford anything. I actually thought this right here was a picture of Elora until I was, oh no, it looks much more like her. Yeah, she looks grumpy. The joke, in case you didn't catch that, is that Sheila is Australian slang for a woman, and she's a kangaroo, which is Australian.
Yo, Spyro! I just found one of those portal thingamajigs that leads to a different world, but you'll have to glide to get across to it. Press the jump button, then press jump again while you're in the air to glide. Just follow me.
You can't glide. Oh no, wait, he has like crazy, what are they called? Wingsuit stuff, right? Or maybe he just flaps his arms for this animation and it's really funny. Oh no, he's just jumping really high, I guess. I mean, in fairness, his legs are 4 times longer than mine. Oh, look at that, I'm showing off. Showing off being relative to the tutorial level, of course. It's a very good reflection. Oh, it is actually live reflection, huh. Probably noticed that in the other game and then forgot again. It is nice to be gathering gems. My oh my.
I'm late for a dinner party at the Tiki Lodge, and the portal to my home just stopped working. Maybe the portal will reactivate after a few more dragons hatch.
This feels even stranger than most of the requirements. Because even most of the time, it's just like, hey, I won't let you through here unless you have at least 2,000 gems. It's just, okay, that's just you being a dick about it. Sure, I understand that. This, maybe the portal will start working again if we free some dragons from their eggs. Fine, fine. Oh, I wonder... How did I... Oh, fuck, I can still do that. Guessing there's someone over here to tell me that? Right. You're free now! Go! Sup, Zoe?
Do you like the active camera mode? If not, I can set it back to the passive mode.
No, thank you.
Okay, I won't change it. Remember, you can change the camera mode yourself by using the options menu.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier. Passive camera mode, I think is the one that, or wait, I can't remember. One of them is the one that, tries to follow you around as you move. The other one is more laid back. I can't remember the titles of them, but whatever. This doesn't feel like it would be good enough to navigate in, you know, without being able to move the camera. You have to run in a big circle in order to turn the camera. It's not ideal. I guess it could work.
I see an egg at the bottom of this lake. I would go get it, but I don't want to get my fur all wet. Maybe you could get it. You can dive underwater by pressing the charge button when you're on the surface, and charge underwater by holding down charge as well.
You guys do remember we met him at the bottom of the sea one time to help him tame his manta ray, right? That's not just me? Because, I mean, I get the cat thing. Cats hate being wet. But there's precedent in this case. That's all I'm saying. Right, dive underwater, pressing X on the surface. Better go get that egg. There you are. Oh. Bruce. Maybe wait a couple seconds before you take that first deep breath, kid. Welcome to the world. Dragons are adorable when they're even younger than Spyro. Oh, right. I like that there's an animation for that. Yeah, they didn't let me keep the power to shoot the super fireballs whenever I wanted. Alas! I guess that was a limited time offer from Dragon Shores, huh? I went to the theme park and all I got was the temporary superpower. And that wasn't as funny as I thought it would be. You know, like all I got was this t-shirt thing. Alright, let's head back over here. Wait, what is on the other side of this? Oh, there is stuff there. Shite. This whole big old path. That's odd. You know, let's think it's weird that the Queen wasn't identified by... Spyro, I've got a special task for Sparx. Meet me back here later. Zoe. It's a pretty good likeness, I think. Don't you, little buddy? Oh, right, yeah, I can't take screenshots through the Steam interface during this game. Let me guess.
Here I was, about to go for a nice swim at Shell Beach, when my portal just up and disappears right in front of me. If you go find some more of those dragon eggs, I bet this portal would start working again.
Yeah, I was exactly right. Are you sure it's not these barnacles? 'Cause those are gross. I remember seeing a video once of someone just taking some kind of specialized knife and just scraping barnacles off of a turtle. Looked like it would be painful if it wasn't, you know, a shell. Glass. But the turtle did seem very happy about it afterwards to not have all that crap stuck to him.
To get the best glide, press the jump button again at the very top of your jump.
Thank you. All right, all right. Actually, I see that the timer is going to go in a couple of minutes. What the hell? Let's take a peek into Cloud Spires before we go. It's already been 20 minutes anyway.
I saw something shiny in that cave over there.
Oh,
Let's go
all
check
right.
it out. You can get there by hovering. To hover, just press the action button at the end of your glide.
Oh, yes. I forgot about that ability. I wasn't really fond of that, but okay.
Oh, I almost forgot. I found this egg.
Welcome to the world, Coltrane. That poor deer.
There's definitely something shiny at the bottom of this hole. I was about to jump down there, but now I think I hear running water. I hate to get wet. It's a cat thing.
Man, I already said it, but okay. I like that he's got one of those bracers that you only see archers wear. I don't know why wrapping it around your forearm is supposed to help you with archery, but hey. It's a nice detail. Oh. It's, Zilly. That's what was sparkly.
This is a Superfly power-up,
Oh, probably
Spyro.
not.
Whenever you walk through any power-up that looks like this one, it will allow you to fly for a while.
Huh. Okay. Yeah, let's just wrap this up and call it an episode. Clear out this cave. How am I doing for this one level? 300 out of 400. Cool, cool. Does it tell me up here? No. It does tell me down there, though. I can't dive, just wanted to see what those things were in closer detail. But I guess not. Delightful. Oh, missed one. That's not the button. This is the button. Yes, yes, to have Sparx point at the nearest gem. No, right stick is basically the same as this. In fact, it's exactly the same as this. Right down to bringing up Y to close, as opposed to... Alright, that looked like a pool where you could dive. But no, I guess that's just the source water. Fine. Oops. It's the spirit of the thing. Oh. Amy! Welcome! Anyone think it's weird that she was born with bows on her horns? Maybe those are some manner of growths. I don't know. Okay. I'm BurningDogFace, and this has been the premiere episode of Let's Play Spyro Year of the Dragon Reignited. That's funny, I could have sworn, remembering from back in the day, that it was called Spyro 3 Year of the Dragon. I have this very vivid memory of going to fucking Blockbuster Video and seeing on the wall a poster of Spyro doing the crane pose on top of a pole like you see in martial arts movies, with just, hello Sparx. With a great big 3 in the background, with the lower loop of the 3 hugging the round dragon logo. That I did notice is there on the final thing. Very surprised when I looked up the box art, or rather the HD version of the original box art, and found the image I've used as the thumbnail here. Ah, well. Yes. I'm BurningDogFace. I'll see you next time on more Spyro, when we start looking around these levels and get down to saving the day. Later!